Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got a new game here today that I've been wanting to play for a long time. This is called Tokyo Dark. I started to watch another YouTuber play it. She actually used to live in Japan as well. And I didn't watch too much more than our first episode just to make sure I would like it, and I think I do. So I've decided to try and play it now, and in between trying to find a time I can live stream Obra Dinn, and then I'll upload that. But for now, I've got Tokyo Dark here, and this is the first time I've booted it up, so hopefully it all goes alright. Really excited. I wish I could do Japanese, but my Japanese is not good enough. Maybe we could do like Japanese audio and English subs, that would be okay. I'd be okay with that. Consider your actions. The decisions you make will change the world around you and how your story unfolds. Autosave makes every decision final. This is a really creepy mask. There's no going back. Click to continue. So the little bit that I know about it and remember about it, because I watched the girl play it, or the woman play it a while ago, is it's kind of more like it's like a point and click kind of detective story based game. So I'm very excited. Oh, I don't like the posters immediately. Can I move? I can. Oh, okay, I guess look. Oh, okay. Detective Ito. When I close my eyes, she's always there. Smiling. Investigation +1. Always smiling. I turned on the audio for myself just to hear it. It's so quiet already. Oh, there are Japanese. There is Japanese audio. Didn't hear what you said though, because I was in the middle of saying something. Pick up what? From the grimy fabric of the train seat, I recognize a familiar face. Ooh, what was that? Oh, pick up. Tanaka. Oh, what's your badge doing in a place like this? Is this like your partner or something? Am I a pin badge or is that a button? Detective Tanaka Kazuki, Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department, Criminal Investigation, Surenu? Can't read that. Oh, Bureau! 4th Division. Where are you? Oh, are you looking for your partner? Whoa. Superintendent Yukimura. Ito, where are you? I've been trying to reach you for 20 minutes. I guess this means you've heard about his phone? Yeah, Saki told me. I'm on my way to Shinjuku now. I couldn't wait for the uniforms and miss another chance. We've narrowed down the GPS signal to a back alley in the east part of town. You're the only detective I trust that's near it. That said, I'd be an idiot not to send in a team behind you. Lucky for us, it doesn't look like it's moved in the last 40 minutes. What's your ETA? I should be there in about 10 minutes. How long till your team arrives? At this rate, about 20 minutes behind you. Ito, we have no idea what you're walking into, so no heroics. Find the phone, discover what you can about it, discover what you can about how it got there, and then report straight back to HQ. Understood? Yes, sir. I know this one's been especially tough for you. He's your partner, and I understand that you want to be the one to bring him home. But, well, are you going to be okay being back in the field? I know it's been a while since the, incident, so you can't blame me for being a little hesitant. Remember to keep an eye on your spin attributes from time to time by pressing the escape key. Good tutorial. I'm taking a big risk and trusting you with this, Ito. We can't have another repeat of Kamakura. I'm fine, sir. I have everything under control. I'll report in once I find the phone. Behind the pleasantries, it's plain as day that Yukimura still doesn't trust me to be on my own. Sounds like something happened, maybe he shouldn't. The day Tanaka went missing, the uniforms completely ruined the crime scene. There's no way I'll let that happen again. Hold on, Tanaka, I'll be there soon. Was he, like, kidnapped or something? Ooh. Oh. Is this me? Yes, I love the jacket. Cool. I look pretty badass. I'm excited. I don't like that the loading screen is creepy. 5 days ago, my partner, Detective Kazuki Tanaka, vanished after leaving Police HQ. There was no sign of him, and we had no leads. From one of the most populous cities on Earth, he simply disappeared. That is, until an hour ago when his phone was mysteriously switched on. Tracing it led me here, to this grimy road on the east side of Shinjuku. Nothing good ever happens in this part of town. Wow, cool. How do I invest? Can I not investigate that? Oh, Butterfly Club? Snakuba. So this is a snack bar where basically you can go in and pay usually a woman to talk with you. And, well, you can get, like, bar food and drink as well. A shabby-looking bar with the butterfly logo on the sign. Oh. In my opinion, the smaller a chicken skewer place is, the better. At least that's what I used to tell Tanaka. That's true. I don't want to enter just yet. He said to hit my escape key to check my... Oh, SPIN. Safety, Professionalism, Investigation, Neurosis. So my investigation is up. Oh, interesting. Okay. Settings. Main menu. Settings. Are there any settings? No? Brightness. Oh, I can change that anytime I want. That's good to know. Don't want to try the Japanese. I definitely would not be able to translate well enough for that. A hostess bar. Water down booze, exchange for fake smiles, and a girl to laugh at your jokes. Yeah. On a normal night, there's no way I'd look for Tanaka here. Tonight's not exactly normal, though. Investigation +1. Oh, interesting. So I should investigate. This looks like the typical guy that I would expect to find in a snack bar. Let's talk to her.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Could smell the cop on you the minute you stepped through the door. Yeah, sure. Ask away. But make it quick. It usually starts getting busy around now. Strange clientele, Tanaka, attitude towards Miss Tanaka. Aw, cute! Is he your partner? This looks like a very intimate photo. This kitty is very cute too. Have you seen this man in here the last day or two? Who's he? Some boyfriend of yours? He's a cop and he's missing. Have you seen him or not? Lots of cops pass through here, but that one I haven't seen. Listen, I've got paying customers and not a lot of free time, so you can either order a drink or you can go. This hostess seems pretty cagey. She might open up after a drink, but then again, maybe not. I need to be careful here. No, I don't. I'm supposed to be professional. I don't want to order a drink. I don't drink while I'm working. Funny, I don't work without drinking. Sorry, detective, I can't help you. Achievement unlocked sober. I probably could talk to you and get a drink if I need. Evening, sir. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Oh, what are you supposed to be then? I think this one's with the police, honey. Detective Ito, Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Police, huh? My name's Goto. Is the gun real too? Why don't you let me buy you a drink? Maybe you can show me your gun and I can show you mine. A creep. Charming. How about we stick to the questions? You seem like a regular. Have you seen this man tonight? I don't know. See these glasses, Detective Otto? Otto. My eyesight's not good. Why don't you come over here and sit on my knee so I can take a closer look? Oh, you're so creepy. Yeah, that noise exactly. I'll pass. Huh. Listen, I tried to help you, but if you don't want it, that's fine with me. Gross. I can talk to you again, but no. Let's go. Find another less creepy bar. Oh, this wasn't... I could go in here, I didn't... Oh, because I walked up to it, I bet. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is the I see, the chicken place that she was talking about. Closed. Not like I have time for chicken tonight anyway. Oh, I see, okay. Cool, caught up. Oh, so 30 kilometers an hour? Yeah, these are what the speed signs look like in Japan. Oh! You run? Oh, you run if I click on this. Oh, what's that? You run if I click on the side. Okay, cool. Oh, nope, that was too fast. There's too much stuff. Enter? What is it? This small bar doesn't have a lot of customers, but there's a good view of the street from the storefront. Let's go in, I guess, and check the place next to it next. This looks like a typical bar where I live. Stop.
Hajimemashite.
Hajimemashite. Nice to meet you. I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? No problem at all. You can call me Daiso if you want. I haven't done something wrong, have I? No, nothing like that. I was hoping you could help me, actually. Have you seen this man? Maybe sometime tonight? Hold on. Mind if I take another peek at that picture? Sorry, I don't think I've seen him after all. Are you positive? Yeah, I definitely remember. You see, to be honest, business hasn't been so great. No, so I haven't seen much of anyone lately, and I definitely remember a guy like that. Mostly I just sit here alone, wiping the counter over and over again. Can't say I thought this is what I'd be doing as an owner of a bar in Shinjuku, you know? Not to mention, honest guys like me are being driven out of business around here. I don't know why that sentence turned southern. All the other places, like the Hostess Club up the street, are cutting corners. Interesting. The alley... Oh, the alley outside. Yeah, what's that? I'm sorry to hear that, Daiso. I've got one more question, if that's okay. You have a pretty good view of the alley from here. See anything unusual out there tonight? Unusual? Now that you mention it, when I went out back before, I thought I heard a ringing sound coming from the inside of one of the dumpsters. It just kept ringing and ringing. Speaking of rings, I had to pawn my wedding ring to pay this month's rent. If my wife heard about that, the next thing in the dumpster might be me. Investigation +5. I don't need to talk to you anymore. Sound cut out weird. Do I want to go in here? It might be locked. The back entrance to a shuttered store. I can't get in. Oh, okay. But I like the shadow of people. It makes it like really feel alive without being too cluttered. Must be able to get in there later if it's there. Let's just walk for now because we don't know. Yeah, there'll be a lot of stuff that looks like graffiti. Doesn't look like anyone's been home for a while, but I wonder who'd want to live on a street like this anyway. This is very typical of Japan, to have houses next to bars, and they're just like right on the street. There's no porch or anything. There's quite a few houses like this that open right onto a road, like a car road. It's kind of, I hate cycling down them because I've had people just like step out of their house almost into my bike before. This is graffiti. Whatever was drawn on, someone tried scrumming off, but gave up halfway. It's interesting that it doesn't take away after you look at it. Oh, I guess it did disappear. Oh no, it came back. I wonder if it let's see if it changes the dialogue. No, it's the same dialogue. The one thing I do remember is like, because one of your things is sanity. I know, if I remember correctly from when I watched the other YouTuber play it, if you do the same thing too many times, I think it was, your sanity goes down. So or maybe it's your neurosis. I can't remember, but I do want to like carefully try to balance that. For such a grimy-looking door, that sure is a fancy lock. Without a code, there's no way I'm getting in. Yeah, that is a really fancy lock for a very grimy-looking place. The small, old wooden emblem on the door is so worn that I can't make it out. It makes you wonder what kind of stores used to be here before it was cannibalized by bars. Yeah, no kidding. Ooh, dumpsters. Oh, What is this? It's some sort of warehouse or storage building. No clue what type of company it belongs to, but the dumpsters are definitely theirs. I don't want to enter. Blood? No, only fresh red paint. The whole thing reminds me of Kamakura and that girl, but there's no time to dwell on the past tonight. I have work to do. I didn't hear what you said. Look. It means like, yeah, what a smell. It smells awful. What a stench. Well, pretty normal for a dumpster, I guess. It's locked up tight. Listen. No doubt about it, that's Tanaka's phone, all right. But who would have put it in there? There's an industrial strength lock. No way I can force it open, but I bet someone in this building's got a key. Ah, enter. We've got some good investigation going. Ooh, no thank you. Ooh, this game is more horror than not horror, but like creepy than I thought it would be. What kind of voice do you do? Whoa, lady, we're closed. What are you doing in here? Did you just see that girl? See what now? The lights were flickering, so I came over, but the only girl I see is you. You alright, lady? You look like really pale. Yeah, I'm fine. So, this is like private property, so if you don't go, I'm gonna have to go and, like, talk to the police. I am the police, buddy. You're talking to the police. I need access to the dumpster outside this building. Oh, yeah? Right on. Go for it. The dumpster is locked. Oh, right, yeah, you'll need a key to get in. I've got one though, so no worries. Right, can I have the key? Which key? Oh my god. I've got, like, a lot of keys. Give me the dumpster key. Oh, right, yeah, sorry, yes, sir, ma'am, detective, sir, here. So, you didn't, like, actually see anyone here, right? This is my voice. Because I'm just part-time, so yeah, don't worry about it, kid. Whew, right, detective ma'am, I gotta go, like, do other duties, you know? I've turned well cowboy. Over there, away from the creepy corner. Laters. That was really creepy. I like this, where there are definite things you can click on and look at. And sometimes, like, it's a locked building or something, but it gives you more definite options versus, like, what am I playing right now? Oh, no, what's it called? Gemini Rue, where you just have to, there's some things that I just don't see because I overlook them, like this small corner here might have a piece of paper behind it and I need it to continue kind of thing. Ooh, that looks like blood! This must be it. A filthy paper bag surrounded by a swarm of flies. The ringing is coming from inside. I don't know what that says. My kanji reading is so bad. I'll need to fish it out of there and get a closer look. Oh, I meant to click look. Oh, sanity -5. Embedded in the gruesome red mass is Tanaka's phone. As I slide the phone out, I'm overwhelmed by the smell of rotting meat and the buzzing of flies. Ugh. Hello? Who is this? Oh, you... I don't have a voice to give this. Oh, you finally picked up. I knew you would eventually. It's been a long time, Ayami-chan. How do you know my name? Where's Tanaka? Where are you keeping him? Shh, Ayami-chan, shh. Tanaka's right here with me in the sewer. Come down. There's something I want you to see. For those of you who don't know, Chan is like something you would call your friend, or an adult you would call a child. Like, this is the what you would put on after their name. Leave bloody bag for police. Yeah, I guess so. Once Yukimura's backup sees this, the forensic team won't be far behind. I'll make sure they don't miss it so they can get it analyzed properly. Professionalism... yeah, okay. Blood? Oh, no, we looked at this. Enter. Damn, the bars won't budge. The red paint is on both the inside and outside of the drain, so someone around here must know how to get in. Hi. Basil's running around. I bet one of the people who owns one of these bars knows how to get in. Let's ask this guy. He was pretty friendly. Sorry to bother you again, Daizo, but do you know anything about the storm drain at the end of the alley? No worries, detective. Now that you mention it, you might not believe me, but I swear a fat guy in a suit What? And you might not believe me, but I swear a fat guy in a suit climbing out of there a few days ago... What? Now that you mention it, and you might not believe me, but I swear a fat guy in a suit climbing out of there a few days ago, along with some girl. I swear I saw a fat guy, maybe? He's kind of infamous around here, probably at one of the hostess clubs as usual. Oh, the creepy guy. Maybe the Butterfly Club? Hopefully he stays there. Anyway, that storm train's bad news if you ask me. I steer clear of it. Why does everyone have a weird Southern Texas Red Dead Redemption accent? I haven't even played Red Dead for a while. I beat it maybe a month ago now, a few weeks ago now. You got a problem or something? What do you want? Oh, well, can't you see I'm busy? What? You're the fat guy in the suit, aren't you? A hostess bar. Yeah, maybe here? Can I go in here now? What? I thought I was supposed to come here to talk to the guy in the suit. Was I not supposed to? Is that not what you told me? Oh, I can ask you to... Oh, girl with red hair. The girl we saw in the sewer. Not the sewer, the alley. The building. I can't... Sorry, this is a little strange, but have you seen a girl with red hair lately? You haven't seen a girl with red hair lately, right? Red hair? Not lately. Guess that doesn't help though, huh? I've even made you sound... I'm so sorry. No, it's alright. Honestly, it's kind of a relief. What about every... Let me get a sip of coffee and try the whole sentence again. No, it's alright. Honestly, it's kind of a relief. What about anyone else out of the ordinary? You were listening when I said I saw a guy crawl out of the storm drain, right? At least when business is in the dumps, I don't have to deal with people like that. Oh no, I could only ask you 2 things? You had butterfly clubs an option before. Okay, well this is Butterfly Club. Sewer. Here we go. Excuse me. I've got a witness who says someone fitting your description has entered the storm drain at the end of the street before. Any chance that was you? I don't know what you're talking about, Nope. You've gone southern too. What the heck? I don't know what you're talking about, lady. Don't play dumb with me. I know you've been in that sewer. Tell me how you got in there, now. Oh, that's not... okay. The hell you think you are? I don't care what some asshole said about me, lady. I know you take women in there, and if you want to leave this bar with the necessary parts to be with one again, I suggest you start talking. Maybe I could have bribed him with a drink. Sorry about the misunderstanding. There's a shrine in that sewer. I've changed my voice entirely. I go down there to, do stuff. I don't remember asking what you do down there. I said how you get down there. Now start talking. Alright, just leave me alone. There's a trick to opening the gate. Twist the leftmost bar to the right, and the one next to it to the left. They come off. Then you can crawl inside. There. Happy now? Just leave me alone. I can live with the lack of professionalism. I wonder how that'll affect me later, like choices I can make or something, maybe? Oh, I can just continually click. Awesome. Enter. Twist the leftmost one to the right. Oh, did it for me. Cool. Arewa? What's this? Someone has strung up some cheap lights haphazardly along the ceiling, maybe in a vain attempt at creating an intimate atmosphere. Ugh, do not like. Horrible. Seeing that probably took a few years off my life. The photo is in good shape, and I guess it was probably taken recently. Oh. Sanity -1. Oh no. That's funny. Oh, that looks like blood? Korewa? What is this? The same fresh paint used on the wall in the drain outside. Whoever painted it must be close. A thin, freshly painted line of red paint runs slowly down the wall towards the well. Ominous. This is the shrine gate, huh? Yeah, shrine gate. I wonder what this shrine gate's doing down here after all this time. Maybe the builders were too superstitious to destroy it when the sewer was built. It's a gamble, but I could try getting down there barehanded. Gotta think there's something else around here I could use to climb down more safely, though. Barehand? Oh. Around here? Or just, like, around in general? Did I miss something outside? Lights. Oh, rope. I don't know if I want to think of... Oh, is the rope around here? If he's down here often, there's a possibility he has the rope on him tonight. I should take him this photo to remind him. Oh, okay. I was waiting for my sanity to go down again. It's really funny. Horrible. Enter. One more thing. I have reason to believe you might be carrying a rope on you. I need it. Ah, you again. I thought you said you'd leave me alone already. Anyway, I don't know anything about some rope or whatever. Oh, stop showing the picture. I don't have time for this. Oh, why? This kind of thing isn't illegal. While in your case, it definitely should be, no, it's not. Breaking into a sewer to do it, however, is. And this picture is pretty strong evidence to put you at the scene, don't you think? Hey, now. Hey, why don't I trade you? I'll give you the rope and you can give me that picture. I was just about to suggest something similar, except I keep the rope and the picture. In exchange, you get to stay out of jail tonight. Fine, just take it. You know what? I'm starting to think you might not be my type. Professionalism -5. It's better than climbing down and, like, falling down a ladder or something. I do not like that loading mask thing in the top corner. I have a horrible feeling it's gonna come back to bite us. Do I keep locking it up again each time? I must do. Alright, I like that I can click to run faster. Use rope to climb down. This rope is thin. I know it's been used, ew, but it's all I've got. Here goes nothing. Ominous sound. I like the kind of action shots and the sounds they use to show you what's going on. I really like this art style and everything, too. Oh no, can I not get back up? Ooh, the music is ominous. Jesus Christ. Whoa, hey now, whoa. Hi? At long last, I'd found Kazuki. His hands were bound and his head was covered by a dirty, blood-stained sack. I had gone in all business, ready to handle the situation quickly, get everyone home safe, and go back to a normal life. My plans went out the window the minute I made out his captor's face. She's the girl we saw in that facility, right? It was a face I knew very well. 6 months ago in Kamakura, Kazuki and I encountered her in a hostage situation gone wrong. She died. The cold eyes and unhinged smile that stared at me from the shadow at the end of the tunnel belonged to a girl 6 months dead. Oh! I stood frozen to the spot, unable to speak as I faced down the impossible. It must be a trick. That's what my subconscious whispered to me over and over to drown out the sound of my beating heart. There's a noise behind me. The girl wasn't surprised to see me. In fact, it seemed that my shock and surprise was exactly what she wanted to see all along. The fact remained that I was alone. I hadn't told Yukimura where I was. Oops, and Tanaka's life was in her hands. Do I have a phone I could use to call? It was me and her, a lone detective and a girl straight from a nightmare. What? What? Tanaka, hang in there! I'll get you out of this. Why did I have a countdown timer? Ito, is that you? Get out, run! She's not what you... Shh. Don't waste time talking to her. You won't even speak to me? Not even a hello or a long time no see, Ayami-chan? No, you just talk to him like I'm not even here. Ayami, I'm sorry. Please save yourself. Quiet. I mean, please be quiet, Tanaka. There. Shh. It'll all be over soon, and then we'll be together in the dark. So don't think about her anymore. Why do you look like her? What is this? Look like who? I've looked this way for a long time. What you looking for, Ayami-chan? The bullet in my head? Oh, this is so creepy. I won't fall for that. Anyone could have read about that case. Ayami, don't talk to her. Run, for both our sakes. Why? Why are you taking her side all of a sudden? You said you'd help me. Stop talking to her. I'm not going anywhere. We can both help you. No one needs to get hurt. You mean like last time? In Kamakura? No, Ayami-chan, no more talking. You're going to sit there like a good girl and listen until we're done. Ayami, forget what you've seen here and go. Save yourself. See, Tanaka's so caring, even about a bitch like you. That's why he promised to help me. Soon we don't need you. Shh. Can you hear that? The voices, they're back. You remember the little whispers, don't you? I knew it. I knew it would happen. Now I can take Tanaka with me, and he'll help me find the door. Okay. It's like when I was little. There were police back then, too. Don't you see, Ayami-chan? It's exactly like the last time. It'll work. Tanaka will be with me now. Everything will be different this time. This time, it will let me go. I won't let you take him from me. He promised to help me, and now even you can't get in the way. Faced with the impossible, my mind raced in every direction to come up with a logical explanation. The clothes, the hair, the mannerisms were all the same, but I still didn't believe. It was when she mentioned the voices that my defenses began to wear down. There was no way she could have known about that. I left it out of my reports, and Kazuki and I didn't talk about it. I began to accept that the girl I faced really was the same girl, and into my nostrils the scent of cherry blossoms began to intermingle with the stink of sewage. I tried to focus on Kazuki and keep talking to him, but the girl wouldn't let him. He sounded strange under the hood, like he was hurt. I knew I didn't have much time. What? Drog, ask about Kamakura. How are you here? And Kamakura, murdered me? What? No, it wasn't like that. I was trying to... Ayami, there's nothing you can do. I know it's confusing, but you have to run. It's your only chance to get out of this. Oh, you? Be a good little boy and hush now. You know, it almost sounds like you feel bad about it. Almost. All I wanted in Kamakura was the mask, but you were hiding it from me. I'd been searching for it for so long, Ayami-chan. So many different shrines. Then Tanaka showed up. He didn't look at me like I was some sort of rabid little animal, not like all the others. No, not my Tanaka. He wanted to help me, really help me. Ooh. And I almost believed he would, before you showed up. Well, we all know what happened after that, don't we? Poof, I woke up in the dark again. Was her face doing this before? I don't remember her eyes showing last time. I can still feel it. It hurt me, Ayami. It hurt so bad. I was this close to changing everything, but you took it away from me. I wondered why someone so nice as Tanaka would be someone so horrible like you. So I went after him instead. He even gave me the mask. What, you don't believe me? He doesn't care about you, remember? He wants to help me. But the mask wouldn't wake up, not like it did in Kamakura. It won't work if it's not awake. Oh, but Ayami, it worked. People always call me stupid, but look at me now. Tanaka and I will be together, and I'll finally find the door. You sound super crazy. But first, I have to send him there. I'm sorry, Tanaka. It's the only way you can help me. I want you to help me, please. You promised. And you, Ayami-chan, you can watch. Even though none of it made sense at the time, the girl truly believed every word she said. When she talked about Kazuki, her eyes lit up as if she really believed he was her savior. The situation was deteriorating, and her grip on the knife hadn't loosened one bit. I had to keep her talking. What's the dark? What is the dark? What are you talking about? We don't need to talk about that. After Kamakura, I was there. Every time before that, it's always the same. Deep, deep down, the dark is always breathing. Can't you hear it? It's here now, very close. It won't leave me alone. It follows me all the time, ever since I was little. At least with the mask, it's quieter. I told you I didn't want to talk about it. I don't want to be alone down there anymore. I won't let it keep me there. I won't. I want to sleep. I'm so tired. But the dark, it's in my dreams. It's there every time I wake up. He'll help me sleep. He'll help me once he can see. Won't you, Tanaka? Namashime. Let me help you. I don't know how you're here, but you're not beyond saving. Oof. You want to help, alright. I get that. So let me help you. Shut up. Shut up. You don't care about me. No one cares about me. My whole life, people have told me they want to help me. They want to love me. It's all been a lie. It's not a lie. You're sick, and if you let me help you... No, be quiet. Tanaka said that before, didn't he? Back then. He said it wasn't real and that he could make it better. He was wrong. I'm not sick. Look around you, Ayami-chan. Look at me. You see me, don't you? Do you still think I'm sick? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Why? I told you why. You really are stupid, aren't you, Ayami-chan? Every day is the same. Is the same. But now I've got Tanaka here with me. It's like a new adventure. The dark will behave with him and the mask in it, and then we can start looking for the door. And when we find it, everyone will... Oh, but stupid, selfish Ayami-chan, you want to know why I brought you here, huh? You're just here to wake it up. You think you're the hero? Gonna save the day? Wrong. I'll prove it. Stand right there. I'll show you right what Tanaka thinks of you. Kazuki never called for help, never protested. It was like he knew it was going to happen from the beginning. Uh-oh. Casually, like she'd done it 100 times before, she slipped the knife across his throat. No! Oh. 6 months earlier. 6ヶ月前. What? Kitty! Hello! Go to... What is my sanity and stuff like now? Oh, my sanity is -12. Professionalism is pretty low, but my investigation is 48. Oh, this is my focus and stuff. Okay, cool. How do I save my game? I just realized. Maybe that's the save. Hello! Good morning, Lady Fluffington. How are you today? Oh, your jacket even has a little cat on it. Yeah. Aw, glad you're so happy. I guess Kazuki already left, huh? Yeah. You didn't drive him out, did you? No bitey scratchy? Yeah. Well, that settles that, I guess. You've been good with him lately, haven't you? Yeah. If only Yukimura shared your enthusiasm. Something tells me he'll get over it, though. Nya nya nya. Do you have to play right now? Nya nya nya. Alright. Where'd you hide your toy this time? Oh, cute. Neurosis -5, sanity +5. Oh, cool. Actually, I have no long I've been... No, ooh, English. I have no idea how long I've been recording. This is a very tiny kitchen. Oh my goodness. But it looks like a proper oven. Who has a proper oven in Japan like that? No one. Oh. Read. What's this? Kazuki must have been looking at it before he left. A shrine, red paint. It has all the patterns of the case he's been working on the last few months. Yukimura's been giving him hell. Says such a minor case is wasting precious police resource, but bullheaded as always, he won't give it up. Can't say I get it either, honestly. Chasing after some weird kids and vandals isn't his style. It's weird. He's been kind of obsessive about this case, but when I ask him for details, he shrugs me off. Maybe I'll ask him about it when he comes back. Where is he, anyway? It's a bit exhausting being with someone who's on their own schedule all the time. At least he bought coffee before he left, otherwise he'd be in a world of hurt. And I gotta turn the space heater down, way too hot. Burning my legs off. Let's see. An elderly man was attacked and seriously injured while emerging from a shrine in Kanda, Tokyo Prefecture late last night. The man, Takada Isao, 74, sustained injuries to his head and abdomen, including several lacerations, and was admitted to a nearby hospital where he remained in stable but critical condition. According to police, eyewitnesses reported hearing a struggle around 11:45 p.m. and shouting from a young-sounding voice. When asked if any witnesses had seen the suspect, police said that the assailant may have been a high school-aged girl. That girl we saw in the sewers might. Local high schools have been asked by the police for any students fitting witnesses' descriptions, but so far they have no leads. Citizens in the area are beginning to grow anxious. Why is this floating? What kind of computer monitor do you have? Citizens in the area are beginning to grow anxious and have called for increased police presence around shrines and temples, especially around the time students might be coming and going from school and late at night. Local police stress to the public to remain calm, citing that this is an isolated incident and that they are pursuing all leads. Some residents in the area, however, are not impressed with the police response. Local resident Suzuki Kawana, 71, points to a swath of random red paint marks on the shrine gate and cites a popular theory in the area that there is a youth rebellion against Japanese traditional values. Police refused to comment when this was brought up in a recent press conference. Authorities speculate that this attack may be potentially linked to a series of crimes surrounding shrines and temples in the area, but that this is the first time any violent action has occurred. The first incident occurred 2 months ago and resulted in the main hall of a local shrine suffering fire damage, but no injuries. Another incident was reported several weeks later where a local resident noticed several dead cats in front of a shrine's gate. Police are hesitant to link the crimes because of a lack of specific pattern. Interesting. So this must be where they were all taking place. Exit. Interesting. There was red paint on... You can't see my faces here. You can't see this creepy... So that mask that sometimes pops up, like, just for a brief second, that's the loading screen mask up here. I just realized my face is covering it. I want to play with the kitty more. I looked at the laptop. Go to bedroom. Am I having flashbacks? Is that why it's affecting why my sanity and stuff are, like, present time as well? Should my neurosis be low or high? Oh, I've been recording about 38 minutes. Oh, useful. How do I save? Oh, settings? I don't want to hit main menu, just in case. Oh, wow. This is a spacious bedroom. Oh, here's the cat toy. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Maneki Neko is Lady Fluffington's favorite toy and has suffered from months of her batting it around. Maneki Neko are the waving cats, the lucky cats. It's actually the name of a karaoke bar, karaoke place. It's a chain of them. If I see any while I'm out, I should pick a new one up. Who knows? They might even bring us good luck. Yeah, they're said to bring good luck and good fortune. Related to an old Japanese fairy tale. There was a prince who was riding his horse. Or a prince? Or like maybe the son of the emperor or something. And he saw a cat, and the cat was like waving to him on the side of the road, and he was so interested he got off his horse and went over to like play with the cat. And I think the horse was struck by lightning and died. And had he not gone off the horse to go look at the cat, he would have died as well. So that's why they're considered to be lucky. Play with Maneki Neko. For the life of me, I can't figure out why you love this thing so much. I wonder if this is the autosave. Because it just popped up again. I know you can't see it. Nya, nya, nya. Well, whatever the reason, I'm glad it makes you so happy, little one. Yeah. Neurosis. Oh, cute. I'm not even that big of a cat person, but like, I love all animals, but I'm allergic to cats. Hello, neighbor.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Oh, hey, Yumi. Do you want to come in? Mrs. Donut. Cute. Nope, I'm on my way out, but I wanted to drop this off first. It certainly has a distinct odor. Ancient family recipe, creamy curry donuts. Coconut, honey, curry powder, but the secret ingredient is the 5 hot chilies that are hidden in the batter. They have quite the kick. These bad boys will clean your soul with fire, inside and out. Wait, how are the chilies hidden in the batter? Yumi, I'm not so sure. Ahaha, no need to thank me. Your body will thank me after you eat them. But anyway, how have you been? All I see lately is convenience store box lunches and junk food. You need to take care of yourself. So you brought me donuts? I'd be happy to cook for you two if you want. You're welcome around anytime. How about tonight? Or maybe after you're done working sometime. Tonight might be a bit tricky. Our shifts can run a little late. Unless you're happy with us dropping in around 2 a.m.? You make a good point there, neighbor. It's bad enough with you clumping around all night. I am right beneath you, you know? Sorry, Yumi. You can blame the clomping on Kazuki. I'm light as a feather. Don't be sorry. It's the price of living below someone so interesting. Then again, there was one time you started singing at 4 a.m. You were shouting something about... singing? You were shouting something about the night not being able to end until you sang some idol song. What was it again? That's okay, you can forget about that if you like. To be honest, I liked it. It was reassuring to hear you loosen up. Plus, I like to think it gives me a window into Detective Ito's real side. You know what I mean? My real side, huh? Well, I do like karaoke. Then we should go sometime. I can sing in English too. I'm a pro. My girlfriends thought I was half. I'm quite talented, you see. Damn, that's my work phone. Oh, okay. I should get going anyway. But Ayami... Don't forget my offer, okay? Come over sometime. I will. Sorry, Yumi. I've got to take this.
Hi.
Ito here. Kazuki, is that you? Yeah, it's me. Thanks for picking up. I didn't know who else to call. I was wondering where you'd wandered off to. Why are you calling me on this phone? You're not on the clock, are you? Sorry, I couldn't leave this one alone. I think I've made a big break. In what? The mystery of the broken coffee maker? Nope, unfortunately, that case will likely remain unsolved. The shrine case I've been working on, I think I found a pattern. All of the shrines are attached to people whose names said Kawana. Attached? Attached. Oh, like they own them or something, okay. All of the shrines are attached to people whose names are said Kawana. Oh, are said Kawana. There's so many ways to write Kawana in Chinese characters that we didn't see the connection. It's like our suspect has been going up and down Tokyo, going to shrines one by one, looking for someone. That would explain how the pattern seems so random. Doesn't explain the weird markings or the random violence, though. No, but it's a start. I had a bit of a snoop through the records, and I think she'll be in Kamakura next. I'm headed there now. I can be there in little over an hour. What do you need me to do? Thanks, Ayami. I knew I could count on you. I don't trust anyone else. I'm just about to arrive, so I'll get started on the legwork, interviewing people in the area and seeing what they know. Meanwhile, once you get here, I'll need more official stuff. Surveillance footage, public records, and the like. Not much to go on, but together we should find something. So I get the boring stuff? Serves me right for showing up late, huh? I'll get you a drink after, promise. Ayami, keep an eye out for red paint. It's been at all the other crime scenes. I'll see you soon. And be careful. If I'm right, this person might be dangerous. So are I was thinking this earlier, but I didn't say it. Are they together as well as partners? Sorry, grabbing my coffee. I put sweetened condensed milk in it today, so I'm stirring it to make sure it's not all clumpy. Kind of Vietnamese style, but not quite. In retrospect, the way I can't say any words today. In retrospect, the way Kazuki sounded on the phone that day was off. Under his normal enthusiasm was a hesitation, a little shake in his voice that told me something was wrong. At the time, I chalked it up to overwork. After all, he hadn't been sleeping much in the weeks prior. If only I'd known and hadn't put a wall of normality to hide away from it. Instead of explaining away his obsession with the case and ignoring him as he tossed and turned, I should have talked to him. In all fairness, I wasn't the only one trying to ignore reality. Kazuki was a fierce investigator. Once he grabbed hold of something, he followed it no matter how dangerous it was. He kept me in the dark as long as he could, but in the end he needed me. So when he called me, he tried his best to laugh and joke and throw me off the scent. It worked. It worked because I let it. Interesting. Kita Kamakura. Beautiful cherry blossoms. Kita Kamakura Station. Yeah, these are beautiful. I've not been to Kamakura, I don't think. Not a really big Tokyo person. Enter? Enter what? What did I enter? Oh, the station. Ask about station security. Basil, do you want to say hi? No, he's chewing on his little toy. Yeah? You're very cute. Oh, I need a voice to give you. Welcome to Kamakura! Hello. I was actually looking for some information. Information? Well, you've come to the right guy. Name's Magida. Did you know that I'm not only your station attendant, but a volunteer tour guide on my days off as well? A jack of all trades. I can see from your blank expression that you don't believe me, but I'm the best there ever was. Like no one ever was. I'm not even from around here, and I could still tell you about everything there is to know about this place. Guidebooks, maps, the internet? Pah, all silly toys for amateurs. I got it all up here. Right, that's, great. Magida? Is that Japanese? Anyway, what kind of security do you have at the station? Are there many cameras set up here or around town? Eh? Cameras, you say? I guess I should explain. I'm a detective with the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Ah, see, I'm really less of a current events kind of guy and more of a people and dates sort. Some call me a master of time and identity. If I had harnessed my incredible knowledge and ability to examine minutiae of events, I could have become a great detective myself. Yeah, I'm sure that's true. Well, okay, maybe this one's a bit more up your alley. Can you tell me about the shrines around here? Maybe some of the ones off the beaten path? Oh, I know. Just down the street there's an old shrine and... Yes? The shrine is, old and nice? Go on. Okay, so dates really aren't my thing. But it wasn't fair, you caught me unaware with that one. I really am quite knowledgeable. Yep, I believe you. So where is this shrine? Easy. Just go up the road to the right. Or was it down to the left? Sorry, directions aren't really my thing. Oh, I see. Well, what do you know then? Oh, well, the locals say it has a weird aura to it. See? Bet you didn't know that. Yeah? I'll, have a look around for myself. Thanks. Okay. Oop, exit. That was fun. Ominous. What's my sanity and stuff like? That's the same, right? My investigation. What happens if it's all the way up or all the way down? I guess we don't really know. What these other are for? 47. Who knows? Can I go in here? Look at the beautiful cherry blossoms. This music is spooky. Basil! You're so noisy. I love the cherry blossoms this time of year. Kazuki and I will have to arrange a picnic before they go. Oh, it's one of my favorite things to do. Ooh, is that paint?
これは?
What's this? Red paint? I guess Kazuki's hunch was right. But why this house? I'll leave it for now. Forensics may be able to make something out of this. There's a handprint, too. Oh, the music is so creepy. Hello, Crow. The divide between the sacred and us mortals, the shrine it belongs to must be up ahead. Yeah, you're supposed to go through the gates, and it's like walking into, the world of the divine, I guess. You're not supposed to bow before you go in. And come out. Oh, what's that?
あれは?
What's that? I can see something floating on the river that has more red markings on it. I need to carefully fish it out so I don't disturb it. Basil, you're so noisy. I guess I can't fish it out just now. Shoot to break free. What? Look. Maybe I could use one of the bamboo stalks to get whatever's floating in the river. No way I'll be able to break it with my bare hands, though. Okay. Whatever game I was playing before, was it Gemini Rue where I was saying shoot everything? I think this is not in your best interest to shoot everything in this game. What's my professionalism like? -4. Yeah. I really shouldn't do this, but oh well. It's not how the police operate. I don't think the police don't have guns in Tokyo. I don't know how you have a gun. There's no one around, and it seems the fastest way to get myself some bamboo. Why? Sanity -5. Achievement unlocked. Bamboom! Great. Use bamboo. Using the broken bamboo, I can easily push the object out of the water without disturbing it.
興味深いわ.
Oh. A train pass. Just like I thought. It has red paint on it. I should go to the station and see who this belongs to. Oh yeah, let's run, because I have the run button. See if this knowledgeable guy has knowledge. Yo, I'm back. What up? Hi. What can the great Megiddo help you with? I found this commuter pass by the stream. Could you tell me who it belongs to? Yeah, sure. Is that blood? Oh, the red markings? No, it's paint, I think. You think? The blood isn't really my thing. It's definitely not blood. Smell it. Smell? No need. I believe you. Right, it's not blood. I have that here. Okay, a little bit got on me, but it's fine. No problem. It's just paint, not blood. Nope, not blood. Deep breaths, Megiddo. Right. Sorry about the temporary loss of composure. Allow me to effortlessly find the owner of this pass. Damn thing. I'll just swipe again here. Aha! Let's see. As fortune would have it, I know the owner of this card. It belongs to Mai, the youngest daughter of the Kawana family. Oh, Kawana. A very interesting family indeed. Oh, and what makes them so interesting? Well, they own a lot of land in the area and have donated a considerable amount to the local shrine as well. I often see Mai working there. The house next to the station with the laundry hung outside is actually belongs to her grandmother. Except for Mai, they're all pretty cloistered lot. She's usually a very careful girl. I can't see her dropping her pass without coming to see me about it. I know all about those passes after all. I'm the expert on train passes. Mai's a good kid. You don't think she's gotten involved with the nefarious types, do you? Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure it's nothing, but I wouldn't mind talking to her regardless. Well, if she's here, she's probably at her grandmother's. Anything else you'd like to know? That's all for now. Thanks. Alright. Are you still chewing on that? The music is so different from talking to that dude. And, walking out here. Oh. Look in. A dark room covered in dust. Hard to believe someone actually lives here. I see so many places like that. Knock. There doesn't seem to be anyone home. Oh, well, what about here? I keep expecting to see something creepy in the windows. Same thing. What was that? It sounded like it came from behind me. It did. I don't know if you heard that if the recording picks up the directional noises, but that was definitely only in my left headphone. Enter, yeah, let's go in someone's house. Very professional. Call out. Excuse the intrusion. Ojimashimasu. I'm with the police. Is anyone here? I don't like this. Enter. Who are you? How did you get into my house? Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. My name is Ito and I'm with the police. The door was unlocked. You think because you're with the police you can just walk into my house with impunity? I thought I'd locked the door. Oh, what did you say your name was? Not that it matters. Whoever you are, you shouldn't be here. You saw yourself in, you can see yourself out. The door. I know I locked it. Were you followed? Followed? No, I'm looking for your granddaughter, Mai, and I want to ask you about the red markings outside. Mai? What do you want with her? She's a good girl, you leave her alone. The last thing I need is some police sniffing around my house. When I came here, I wanted to be alone, so that my family and I could live in peace. All you're doing is drawing unwanted attention. Besides, I don't care about those superstitious markings. So you know what those marks are? There were once some who made marks in red so they wouldn't get lost. A guide to those who had passed into the spiritual plane. More likely, it's a vandal. Shh. Can you hear that? Why, after all this time, Emiko! Emiko, is that you? No, she is gone. Why does it call to you so? Perhaps you can be the one to free me from this torment. Perhaps these old bones have suffered long enough. If it wants to leave then I'll give it to you. Whoa, slow down. Give me what? What are you talking about? You'll help me, won't you? Take it from me, it wants to go with you. What? Oh no, that's the math. Sanity -1 for good reason. What a... Sanity -5? Oh, jeez. I am sorry, child. Sorry? What is this? I feel strange. Years were spent trying to answer that question. Fruitless years. I don't know. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry. Yes, take it away from this place. As soon as I touched it, it was as if the lens through which I viewed the world was jarred and out of focus. My vision swirled and shifted, my legs became limp, and a vile smell assaulted my nostrils. Ooh. I pushed my way back into the entrance. I needed to get out of that house. Oh, weird. Alright, this mask? Creepy. Anything else? No, let's get out. Don't like that music. What? I didn't realize this game, it seems like it's going to be slightly supernatural almost. I also just realized, I thought it was a cutscene because there's bars on the top and bottom, but I think that's just the whole game has bars on the top and bottom. Ooh. Oh. The wave of sickness that overcame me. The wave of sickness that came over me began to fade as I emerged from the old musty Kawana house. I'm not exactly sure what she said. She said something about her head. Atama ga something boiwari suru? Immediately, my mind began to write off what I'd experienced as a fluke, feelings brought on by a lack of sleep and a strange case. After a few lungfuls of the spring air, my headache subsided and the nausea lessened. With every step I took out the door, the strong emotion I felt holding the mask got further away as well. Maybe it was the old Kawana woman who had made my mind go to such a strange place. What other explanation could there be? But as I walked away from the house, I stopped and broke into a cold sweat. My skin erupted in goosebumps. Something wasn't right. The mask was still firmly in my grasp, and my knuckles had grown white from gripping it so tightly. Why? Why had I held on to it? Before I could think of an answer, a scream from the direction of the shrine broke through my muddled thoughts. Oh, you're not gonna make a scream. I'm just gonna have to, like, assume I heard it. I didn't go up here before. I wonder if it even would have let me. Oh. 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 What? What is going on? I don't like the noises in my ears right now. It sounds like insects. Get another sip of coffee. That day at the shrine, I saw Reina for the first time. Redhead girl? Oh, maybe the pink-haired girl is, what was her name? Mai? The girl who Kazuki had been chasing and who would be his killer 6 months later. Her eyes kept darting around, making her mental state impossible to read. Until that day, I'd never seen her, but she felt familiar. As I moved towards her, I began to feel uneasy. At Knife Point was Mai Kawana. How do you know? Who must have been dragged there shortly after I arrived. Even in the warm spring air, I remembered a shiver going down my spine. No kidding. Tanaka, what exactly is going on here? Everything's under control, Ito. Stay behind me. Who is she? Tell her to go away. If she doesn't, I'll do it, I swear. But please don't hurt me. I don't know anything. Please. Reina, this is my partner, Detective Ito. I told you she'd be coming, remember? See, she's staying right there behind me, just like I said she would. No one's trying to trick you. What took you so long, Ito? Anyway, tread lightly and follow my lead. Oh, no, don't draw a gun. Introduce. Hey, your name is Reina, right? Yeah? Hi, Reina. My name is Ayami, and I'm a friend. But please, help me. You're not my friend. You don't know anything about me. I don't trust her. Keep her back. We won't take one more step. Promise. You know, my partner's a lot smarter than me. Maybe you should tell her what you told me. About the voices and... what do you call it? Oh, right, the dark. No, I don't want to talk about them. You said you can make them stop. Can you really? Like I said, I've met other people like you. They were very sick, but they came with me, I got them help, and they got better. I'm sick? It's not real? That's right. Though I know it doesn't seem that way. It's not your fault. It's not? No, of course not. If I was in your position, I'd be scared too. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. That's right. No, you're wrong. You can see... You can't see it is all. What's down there, eating everything up, eating me up. I don't see anything, Reina. It's a beautiful spring day. Nothing more. There's nothing out to get you here. It's below us, all the time. It whispers, shows me things it wants me to do. I can't eat, I can't sleep. There's nothing below us. I know it's confusing, but you've been sick a long time, and it won't get better unless you let us help you. No, you're lying. You want to hurt me, like everyone else. I'll do it alone. I've always been alone. I need the mask. That's the only way to fix this, so stay away. Reina, there's no mask here. I'm holding the mask. Isn't that right, Mai? Yes, of course. I don't know anything about a special mask at this shrine. And Reina, Mai wouldn't lie about that, would she? There's no reason to hurt her if she doesn't know anything, right? Quiet! Both of you, you're working together. Aha! That's it, right? I know it's here. Where's the mask? Where's the mask? Please stop. I don't know anything about it. I don't. I swear. Please let me go. Hey. We talked about this earlier, right? Violence only makes everyone nervous, and people do silly things when they're nervous. I don't know about you two, but it's hard to focus clearly on an empty stomach, and I'm starving. Are you two hungry? Know what my favorite food is? Pizza. Hey, Mai, what's your favorite type of pizza? Pizza? You want to know about, I don't know. I like margarita. Well, a little boring, but a classic. How about you, Reina? What's your favorite pizza? I can get one brought in for all of us. Much more pleasant way to talk than at the opposite ends of a shrine, if you ask me. Pizza? But what about I promise we'll talk all about that stuff later. But first, pizza. I liked pizza too. Before? Not now. Before? Before what, Reina? Maybe you can tell me about it. No, I don't want to talk about that. Besides, I can't eat. It makes me sick, ever since that day. No, stop thinking about it. Mom, everyone. I know it all seems impossible, and that you have so many things to overcome before you get better. A sickness of the mind can affect the body too. I bet once the doctors have a look at you, they can help with that too. Hey Ito, you'd join us, right? What's your favorite pizza? Margarita, of course. You too? Seems to be all the rage. See, no one's out to get you. We'd all rather this go peacefully. It's gotta go wrong somehow though, right? Stop! I don't want to hear any more about that. Don't you get it? I won't stop until I get it. What do you mean? Put that knife down, Reina. Then we can find whatever it is you're looking for. No, I know what you're doing. This bitch knows. You're hiding it from me. But I know that this is the right one. I can feel it here. And if she doesn't give it to me, I'm going to make little Mai bleed. Reina, listen to me. I'm pretty sure if Mai knew anything about this mask, she'd tell you. Mai? No, her. The one next to you. You said she was a friend. Why would you lie? I can hear them. I can see them all around her. Shadows, voices. You mean Ito? She doesn't know anything about this, Reina. You're a little scared of her, and that fear is playing into your sickness. You have to trust that what you see isn't there. No, stop lying. You don't get it. It's real. She's seen it. But why? Why is it awake? Why? Huh? What is that? Can you hear it? It sounds like down there. No, get back. Can't you hear it? Oh, God, make it stop. You said you can help me make it stop. Please, make it stop. Please. She's a bit nutso. I'll let Tanaka handle it. Man, sorry this is very dialogue heavy. Reina, look at me. We're in this together. I don't see anything, there's nothing there. You're sick, remember? I know how real it seems, but it's not. Don't look at her, look at me. I'm not saying all this to hurt you, but I'm saying it to help you. No one wants to help me. That's not true. I wouldn't have followed you all the way here if I didn't. You came here for me? Really? That's right. Things don't have to be like this. You're young. It's not too late to be happy. Happy? But I don't deserve it. I'm sick. You said I was sick. I'm broken. That's why it won't let me rest. There's something wrong with me. We're all broken, but that doesn't mean we can't put ourselves back together. Sometimes we just need a little help. It's not real? No, it can't be. But what if you can't fix me? I'll do everything I can. First, you need to drop the knife. Mai isn't involved. It has to be a trick. But I don't want to be alone all the time. I'm not going to hurt her, but stay back. Thank you, Reina. That's all I needed to hear. Sanity minus 10. Before that day, the possibility of ever using my gun on another human being never occurred to me. Uh-oh. Oh. In my mind, doing so was a failure as a detective, a sign that you hadn't thought the situation through, that all other options had failed. The Ayami I knew would never point her gun at a girl, but suddenly, as I stood under the cherry blossoms, that Ayami was replaced by someone else. I was a passenger in my own body, looking on in horror as a girl, identical to me, began to squeeze the trigger. What? My thoughts were lost in the din of 1,000 terrified voices. I wish I could say I lost consciousness or didn't remember what I did, but that isn't true. I remember every moment, every second, and every face that looked at me in horror at what I did. Sanity minus 10. Whoa! Oh! Oh, that's so creepy. I just got goosebumps. I don't like that. Oh no! I wonder, this is way more paranormal than I thought it would be. I guess I have to. That laugh's creepy. Ito, what are you doing? Ito, put your weapon down now! Don't do this! Kazuki's shouts never reached my ears. The world that I'd been in moments before no longer existed. There was darkness, and it was only me, the girl, and a voice which told me to do one thing. So I did it. What? Am I also insane? Huh. It was very out of the blue, because she was just like, I wonder what happened. I wonder if it was the mask. Interesting. Am I supposed to click? Oh, yeah. As my finger pulled on the trigger, Reina looked at me and smiled. I wonder why she smiled then, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. It was as if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked me right in the eye as the bullet ripped through her skull. The smile never left her face, even then. Even after she died. Creepy. I need to click again. Oh! Ayami, can you hear me? I'm in the hospital. Nurse! Nurse! She's awake! Listen to me, Ayami. You're going to be fine. You collapsed after the gunshot. Your mustache is a little crooked. I noticed it before, but it's really obvious now without you smiling. Huh? Gun? What are you talking about? Oh no, that girl! What did I do? Hey, don't move. You need to rest. What did I do? Ayami, calm down. Nurse! Detective Tanaka, if you just hold still for a moment. Everything's going to be fine. The nurse is going to give you something to help you sleep. Tanaka, where am I? I don't remember coming here. What happened? It's alright, Ayami. We're in the hospital. I'm here for you. Now, I know how you always like getting ahead of me, but please listen to me until the end, okay? A few days ago, there was a hostage situation in Kamakura. It ended badly. You shot that girl. Then, well, the doctors are saying you had some kind of mental breakdown. Sounded like it happened before if she was having like an out-of-body experience. Ah, you're awake. Good. How are you feeling today, Miss Ito? You seem much calmer now. I don't know why everyone's got some weird southern accent. Yeah, I guess I was a bit confused after blacking out. Oh yes, according to the studies we've read, that's quite common for people who have experienced the kind of trauma you did. Tell me, do you feel the following symptoms? Please answer with yes or no only. Shortness of breath. What happened to Mai? Wait, hold on. What happened to Mai? The girl at the shrine. Is she okay? Just yes or no, please. Just yes or no answers, please. Nausea. Where's the mask? The one the old woman gave me. Things from Kamakura aren't important right now. Please just focus on your recovery and your symptoms. Blurred vision. What did I do? As I said before, please stay calm and answer only with yes or no, Miss Ito. Fatigue? Where's Tanaka? I thought he was here. Visiting hours are over, Miss Ito. Just answer the questions, please. We've given you a mild antipsychotic in light of your recent episode. It's our duty to make sure you are mentally and physically fit for duty. You understand? Yes. Good. Let me explain your medicine to you. You shouldn't even finish asking me questions. We have conducted a series of tests since the incident in Kamakura. We have found no evidence or history of neurological damage, schizophrenia, or bipolar disorder. I'm writing up the episode as a stress-induced breakdown. For your safety and the safety of others, however, we strongly recommend you take these pills daily for a period of several months. Take a look at your I almost said your character sheet. Oh, my sanity is low. So is my professionalism. Take a look at your chart, Miss Ito, to help keep track of the well-being of workers in the public sector. Excuse me. We developed the SPIN system to monitor various aspects of your well-being. SPIN stands for Sanity, Professionalism, Investigation, and Neurosis. We'll be monitoring your SPIN attributes closely in subsequent checkups. I suggest you do the same. In light of recent events, let's first consider your sanity, your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Oh. Without taking your daily medication, and given your condition, incidents like what you experienced are more likely to occur again. For now, I strongly suggest you take your medicine. Since your first dose is due today, please take it now. Here. Investigation -10! Unfortunately, as you might have noticed, there are some side effects. Though taking antipsychotic medication will decrease the chance for any future psychotic episodes, it may make you a bit drowsy and unfocused. As a detective, this of course may lower your investigative abilities and your aptitude for seeing the detail on a case. Well, so like if I go around, maybe I won't have certain things pop up? That's cool. Although your partner mentioned you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of your breakdown, so taking your medication is imperative to keeping your mind clear of these visions. I should warn you, however, I guess I'm gonna coffee and try everything again. I should warn you, however, if for whatever reason you are unable to take your medication and your sanity, as measured by your SPIN, gets very low, you may suffer from a total psychotic breakdown. And I'm sure I needn't tell you, for someone in your position, that would cause both the department and your family a considerable amount of embarrassment. That's really big in Japan, like causing your family shame or embarrassment or something. So please remember to take your medication, Miss Ito. In order to avoid missed doses and form a routine, we recommend you keep your pills in a familiar place like your apartment so you can take them every time you come home. You should also be careful with the neurotic actions. Endlessly talking with people. Oh, now it tells me. Endlessly pacing back and forth, traveling around meaninglessly and the like. I don't remember seeing this much. I don't remember going to the shrine even with the cherry blossoms when I watched the other playthrough. You should also avoid carefully the neurotic actions of traveling around meaninglessly and the likes. Oh, interesting. So even just walking back and forth, huh? Studies show that neurosis can act as a multiplier that can... I cannot read anymore. Studies show that neuroses can act as a multiplier that exponentially speeds up a patient's loss of sanity, which given your current condition, could be dangerous. We found that patients, become less neurotic by taking time out of their day to care for themselves. Detective Tanaka... my mouth just isn't working. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet. Perhaps spending some time with the animal, relaxing, and getting a good night's sleep would help the levels of neurosis we see on your chart. These stress-relieving actions have no negative side effects in relation to your medication or condition. I'll leave it to your superiors to discuss professionalism with you, but it has a measurable effect on your SPIN chart. Do you understand the importance of SPIN, or do you want me to explain it again? Please don't explain it, because I can't read anything anymore. Whew, my mouth, my brain are totally shutting down. Kazuki, thank God you came. I need to get out of here. They got me taking enough sedatives to knock out a damn elephant. Did they tell you when they let me out? I missed you. Besides, I'm going nuts laying around here all day. Huh, funny you should say that, Ayami. As I think the going crazy thing is what they're worried about, too. That's not funny. Sorry, but in life you can either laugh or you can cry, and if you ask me, it's better to laugh. It shouldn't be much longer now. The doctor says he wants to observe you a little longer is all. How are you feeling? Better, but I don't remember what happened very well. The whole thing is kind of hazy. I remember that I was feeling strange. Like there was someone else there with me, and that mask, I'll stop you there, Ayami. I've heard enough about that thing. It was all over the report, and Yukimura gave me a hell of a lecture about even leaving mention of it in there. Where is it now? That's not important. You made a mistake. No, that's not fair. Given the situation, I don't blame you. Even on the report, you can barely even call it a mistake. A highly unstable suspect had a knife to the girl's throat and you took the shot. No matter what other people say, I'm standing by you both now and at the hearing. I don't know what you saw, but I know you had a reason for what you did. Aww. People at HQ are already starting to take your side, but please, no more talk about the mask. It'll only hurt your case and keep you in this hospital longer. Trust me, nobody wants that, least of all me. Not to mention, Yukimura's made a hell of a time stopping the brass from suspending you. So help him out a bit, will you? Whatever you think you saw that day wasn't supernatural. Besides, thinking about it isn't going to help you get better, so no more about it, okay? You're right. It was a confusing situation. I guess my mind is grasping at straws trying to come to terms with it. You know, Kazuki, I think I need a break from all this, from being a cop. I didn't sign up to kill people. I know. We'll talk about it later. For now, you should get some rest. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's going to be okay. I promise. Aww. How nice. Wow, sorry this is very dialogue heavy. I thought there'd be more investigating. Oh, am I back here? Oh, no, I was gonna end the episode. I thought we were gonna go back to the... I guess it wouldn't make sense. Uh-oh. 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 That mask. Oh no. Oh, the art style is great. Did you ever confirm it was him, though? Alright. There's a little creepy mask autosave thing in the corner. Go to bedroom, talk, take pill. Oh, so... I wonder if this afterlife, this is cracked. My TV looks broken. Wow, that was an intense episode. There was so much that happened. Alright, I'm going to leave this episode here. How long have I been going now? Hour 18, probably longer than that as well. Oh, jeez. This is gonna be a really long episode, and I hope you're enjoying it. I am too. Sorry if it's really dialogue and story heavy. I generally enjoy these kind of games. I don't know if other people do. So let me know what you think down below. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know that as well. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next episode. I'd like to keep playing this. I'm really enjoying it. I'll try and do longer ones of these since they're story-based, but I'll have to maybe keep them under an hour, which is apparently when my brain and mouth just stop working. Thanks again for joining me in this episode of Tokyo Dark. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye.